Somebody help me.
Bee Gees morning.
Stay alive, stay alive.
I got it, hang on. Ain't going nowhere. Somebody help me, dang. I have to look at the lyrics.
You can tell by the way of something. Something. I forgot the words. Is it but the words don't really apply to what I'm saying. Stay alive.
All right, I can turn it off. Stay it off. I don't know who did that to me. Somebody put me in a Bee Gees mood the other day. Oh, I want to talk about conspiracy today, y'all. Y'all know what a date is. You know that's a conspiracy, right? I want to talk about conspiracy and secret societies. Oh, I was blown away this morning. Oh my goodness. Whew. I'm saying dating, that's a conspiracy. It's two people conspiring to get together against the other poor people. And they're like, but secret societies don't exist. Literally, I was in the Boy Scouts. We were conspiring. We had secrets and we were part of a conflict-based society. Everybody conspires. But it's a conspiracy theory. You're conspiring. Like, that's life here. You gotta conspire. The whole, in a conflict-based model, all you can do is conspire. That's all you can do. Oh, you die or conspire. That's it. And people they can't see the conspire. I'm like, oh my God, are you still using the word conspiracy theory? Are you serious? Are you married? All right, you conspire and get single people. You go on a date, you start lying to other people about what you got, where you're going, what you want to do it, where you want to do it, how you did it, where it was from, and then everybody was happy, and then you get somebody like her who tell the secrets. You get a JFK that tell the secrets. No, secret societies, we all done faked it. This is from, what movie was this from? When Harry met Sally and Sally told the truth. Staying alive, ha. I can hit them high notes, y'all. I can hit them. I can hit the low notes and the high ones. I'm staying alive. You know, that's another part of staying alive. Staying alive. Everybody's trying to stay alive, including your elites, your Hillary Clintons and your Bernie Sanders and your Donald Trumps. Everybody just trying to stay alive. Partner up with somebody so you can take on the lessons and you keep your secrets. Called degrees and education, PhDs, work together, conspire against the Pope. Oh, single folk. Everybody conspiring against me. All right, hang on. I'm done. I'm not done. Hang on. I got to play something. Hold on. Wait. Go on. Get him, JFK. Get him.
Were burned or sacked. A third of the nation's territory, including 2/3 of it.
Wait. Y'all not ready for JFK. Not yet. Hang on, Jay. Hang on. I want Harry. I'm with Sally to explain it to you.
It's just that all men are sure it never happened to them, and most women at one time or another have done it, so you do the math.
You don't think that I could tell a difference?
That's not a difference. And then she proceeded to explain to him how the world works. Everything's a conspiracy.
Oh, God. Oh.
All right, I'm done. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to myself this morning. I ain't gonna do it to y'all. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Secret societies, conspiracy, and controlled opposition. Everybody is. From the bottom to the top to the top to the bottom. Everybody's conspiring because the name of the game is conspire and get as much as you can.
Its industrial base was turned into a wasteland, a loss equivalent to the destruction of this country east of Chicago. Today, should total war ever break out again, no matter how, our two countries will be the primary target. It is an ironic but accurate fact that the two strongest powers are the two in the most danger of devastation. All we have built, all we have worked for, would be destroyed in the first 24 hours. And even in the Cold War, which brings burdens and dangers to so many countries, including this nation's closest allies, our two countries bear the heaviest burdens. For we are both devoting massive sums of money to weapons that could be better devoted to combat ignorance poverty, and disease. We are both caught up in a vicious and dangerous cycle.
Vicious and dangerous cycle of lying about stuff, going on dates, making allies, setting up allegiances, and building a secret society, be conspiracy. Every religion is a conspiracy, people. Every single one of them. They all got secrets. They all lie. They all grouping up against you. Every religion's a conspiracy. All science is conspiracy. In a conflict-based world, everything conspires to stay alive.
Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay
I can't really play it too loud so you can only hear me acting. Because then they hit you, copyright. The Bee Gees is conspiring. The Bee Gees literally are conspiring because they want to make money to put food in the belly. Everything is a conspiracy on this planet. Microbiology conspires. The Black Plague, ooh, oh my goodness, don't make me bring up flea science. Do you know, while I'm getting ready to go, you know they found in amber? Y'all remember the whole dinosaur thing where they find these things in amber? The insects, they done found a flea with the Black Plague in his mouth. The flea, he was like that. It's frozen because amber is a time machine, had Black Plague right there in his mouth. 35 million years ago. 35 years old, 35 million years old. And you know the funny thing about that, because I like to look at stuff in the way they tell you, but I always try to break it apart. I always try to question it, because everything's conspiring against me on this planet, and I'm fighting because I'm single. Even my kids conspiring against me. Everything's conspiring. Everything wants food and energy. And so I thought about that. I was like, that's interesting. So you mean to tell me that they didn't found a bubonic plague bacteria that evolved to kill, to thrive in human beings, to conspire against human beings? They done found one that's 35 million years old. 35 million! 35 million years old. And I was listening to the science of it, right? Because I always, I don't trust none of these monkeys. These monkeys, they always try to get you. They always trying to find somebody, date, get together, and conspire. Well, and we know that there were no humans here 35 million years ago, so it had to be mice. It had to be mice. That the bubonic plague, it evolved to conspire against mice. And I'm like, wait a minute, you can't change the science when you want to change the science. Y'all said that, because I remember, y'all said it evolved to kill humans, to thrive in humans. Finally, it got good at it, and it started murdering everybody. Murdering. But come to find out, you found one 35 million years ago. You see how science blocks itself in? Because that's a conspiracy right there. That we're 200,000 years old. We ain't no damn 200,000. We're ignorant, but we ain't 200,000 years old. We are like a hell of a lot older than that. We have enough parts, out of place artifacts to prove we are not as young as we think. Everybody want to be young. That's why they go on dates, because they lying too and they conspire. I'm only 29. You're not 29. You know you're about 42. Stop it. You don't get gray hairs at 29. Woman, don't tell me that lie. Men do it too. Oh, I'm 35. You ain't 35. You losing hair. You got gray on your face. No, he about 62. Yeah, but no, Mary Leakey, she done found the human footprint, whether the human footprint, let's say it the right way, in stone, right? And so if Mary Leakey found a human footprint in stone next to dinosaur footprint, then yeah, you could say, well, wait a minute, what's going on here? Something ain't right. The Kool-Aid don't smell right. But it was a theory on that was what? Well, there could have been monkeys with human feet. And I'm like, okay. But it's possible. Anything's possible. I'm open to everything. Anything's possible. But then you find other archaeologists who found the tracks, the wheel tracks. We covered that about a year ago. The wheel tracks all throughout, where is it? Is that Malta? Where was the wheel tracks at? The wheel tracks in granite stone that somebody was around here a couple million years ago with a cart. Pulling a cart with some wheels. Somebody had a wheelchair about 100 million years ago in stratified rock. You add that together with the ancients said, the Sumerians, that the kings they lived thousands of years, and that they've been here for that amount of time, tens of thousands of years. The Egyptians, their kings lived over thousands of years, and they were here 36,000 years ago. Then it ain't real. That ain't true. So, oh well, and that's another one. where the science gets in and blocks you, because it's not really science, it's science, it's fake science. Anytime you have a conflict-based society, they lie about everything. You know, because that's another one. Well, it's not possible for the Egyptian kings to have been here for over 3,600 years or 5,000 years, because no kings can live to be over 1,000 years old. But then you look at the real science today, the whole telomere stuff. This is why I think all this is important. And then you realize that the human being doesn't have a definitive lifespan, that disease actually is a problem. Death and aging aren't normal. They're actually signs of disease. Disease, your body actually isn't working the way it's supposed to. No, you're not supposed to have gray hair at 50 or 35. That's a failure. That's not a normal, it's a failure. The lady at Stanford University proved that. That's why I talk about all this stuff. Because that's the only way you'll know the truth. You have to look at what's true today and realize what they were lying about yesterday. Everything's a secret society. Everybody's trying to join up against you. Everybody got their secrets. Oh, you know what? I need to get this guy. I got to show you something. This is his brother. What university was that? They tried to pull him in a secret society. He tattletale. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I got to get off of this video. It's early in the morning for that.
Right there.
You gotta see his face. All right, I'm sorry. I'll post a link. You can watch that. That was, if you didn't watch When Harry Met Sally, you gotta watch it. Oh, she didn't blew the whistle. She was a woman's whistleblower. Before that, we didn't really know what was going on in the male world, in the man world. We didn't understand if you fake that we'll spend more money, we'll get more credit cards. All right, I'm sorry. Everything's a conspiracy. Everybody's conspiring. Kids right now. Right now, your kids are conspiring against you. I don't know where they're at. Right now, they conspire. Your husband conspiring. You just want them to conspire in good ways. But then you conspire together as a team. Oh, I got to show you something. Everything's a secret society. Everything I've been in got secrets in this society. They are a secret society because you got secrets and you're in society. Therefore, you are a secret society. Stop with this. The elites don't have secret societies. They love us. We got to keep letting psychopaths model the world. No, bad idea. They're a secret society. Whew. All right, let me calm down. How much coffee did he have this morning? Well, never enough. Never enough to wake up in the morning. You know that guy who said, who is that athletic guy? The guy with the muscles coming all out his face and chin. He said you got to do something that sucks every day. Every day, do something that sucks. I do. It's called waking up. I wake up in a society full of people I used to respect who want to keep the struggle going on, handing the whole world to people that got secrets. All right. Ooh, not this. Right here. Hang on. Brother right here. Tattletale. Let's find this tattletale.
Hi. Got a small favor to ask
Not
of
a
you.
tattletale. That's a commercial.
Please add your name to say you support our campaign.
I'm not going to do that.
A campaign which is the most
No,
unprecedented campaign in the modern history of this
You got
country.
secrets, bruh. You got secrets, bruh. You're in a society.
Secret society.
You don't get to be king and lord unless you got secrets. And if you get to the top and you ain't got no secrets and you ain't in no society, that's a damn suicide waiting to happen. If not, they're gonna pull you into a society. Why? Because you don't affect trillions of dollars and billions of dollars and billionaires' dollars who are all in secret societies with other people with trillions and billions of dollars, and you change things to help the people. You know that doesn't happen. That happens in your world. That does not happen in my world. Fantasy world. Fantasy world, real world. Fantasy world, real world. Fantasy world, real world. We need more human beings, more adults, mature people to join us in the real world. Why? Because the world is hungry. And the world has a belly. There's too much starvation on this planet. That's why I talk about free energy all the time, because we can free the people. But secret societies
Are a great source for conspiracy theories and Hollywood blockbusters. Legends add to the mystique. One thing is certain, a secret society is about elevating members above others, us versus them. In the Ivy League, secret society.
Us versus them. That's why you go on dates, because you realize it's too hard in our society to pay your bills by yourself. So you need somebody else so you can conspire against the other poor people who only got one income, so you can outbeat them and get the tax breaks, buy houses and cars. Conspiracy. Everybody's a conspiracy. Everybody's in a conspiracy. Everybody's conspiring. There's conspiracy theory riddled all throughout society. And it's not theory, it's fact. Because that's what a conflict-based world is. As long as you keep survival of the fittest, the people who get together with other people, they get the votes. Those are the ones who get to rule and dominate you. Those are the gang rapers. That's why people get together in marriages.
Societies are the elite among the elite, and members often become world leaders. I sat down with one man who is telling his story, and he's not your typical Ivy League secret society member. Shadow societies have existed for centuries. At one time, Christianity was a secret society to avoid Roman persecution. Founding fathers like Washington and Franklin were Freemasons. The Mafia is a secret society.
Our membership has its pleasures, its hardships, and sometimes its pain.
There are many reasons to join, but at the core is status, favoritism, and power.
A toast to the successful progression of skulls above any other.
Above any other. The movie The Skulls captured the imagination of one of these secret societies, Skull and Bones at Yale University. The film hit the box office in 2000 as a Skull and Bones member was running for office, George W. Bush. Other members included his father and grandfather, as well as Senator John Kerry. Skull and Bones was started in 1832 when people were starting to become suspicious of organizations like the Freemasons. So two men decided to make their college fraternity a secret society. Alphonso Taft, father of President Howard Taft, and a merchant named William Huntington Russell, who made his...
I don't want to say history. Look at this. I need the whistleblower. Blow that whistle. Like, silence.
That is not Ian Smith, one of the few African Americans chosen for one of Harvard's secret societies, the Delphic Club. Why did they pick you?
You know, it's been several decades since I was a member of the club or joined the club, and I have no idea why they chose me. I am everything that a club is not. I'm African American.
Exactly. That's why.
I was not wealthy by any stretch of imagination. I come from a working class family. I had no
Same reason they chose Obama. Next.
legacy whatsoever at Harvard or in this kind of elite world. I don't know why they chose me, and they don't tell you why they chose you.
Under his dorm room door in 1988,
They chose you because they saw you driving the Benz at the gas station, and she chose you. She saw, oh. She was getting gas at the gas station and some snacks and some treats, and she saw you pull up in a Benz with a Rolex and some Gators on. Said, ooh, that's why I'm gonna choose him. I'm gonna choose him because it's a monkey thing. 98% monkey thing. Look at them abadabbas. Look at the biceps and the musculars. This is why men lift weights. Do you think that they invented weights because men like to lift them? I know. We want to be chosen. That's why men lift weights. Men don't go to the gym for each other. Well, some men do go to the gym for each other. I'm lying. Don't catch me lying if I get corrected. But we go because we want to get caught. That's the only reason. We'd have that little beer belly thing, and some of us still got that anyway. We want to be picked. That's why men buy cars. That's why they buy houses. That's why they act and deepen their voices, and they sing and they dance and act. That's why they do it, okay? They want to be chosen, all right? He got chosen because he doesn't fit the narrative, and it breaks apart the narrative that is this, that, or the other. Because every secret society has a face. They always got these faces. The Boy Scouts, we had a face. You have to just change the face to make it look like there isn't a secret society. Right? Because then people look at it like, oh, it's not a secret society. The best kept secrets are the things that people don't know are secrets. Like the, what was I looking at today? I'm not gonna show it to you now, but there was another scripture, because I like to say scripture, because when I say scripture, it scares people away, because you got the whole anti-religion people that don't seem to get how this works. They gave you that narrative. They want you to attack scripture and hate religion, and they gave you good reason to, because they like to murder people. They like to murder people and steal their resources and do everything that God told them not to do, the thing that tells them to do it, but that's another whole point, another whole discussion. There was a scripture in one of the, I believe it came out of the Sanskrit text. I posted it this morning. Where basically they said when you take the mercury and swirl it all up, you can create a ship and it flies and it can send a man through space, well, through air. I posted it. Some of y'all see it. I'll show it to you after this is done. But it was a conspiracy, right? And what the guy was talking about, this brother, I keep forgetting his name, out of India. He's going to all the temples, showing you all this stuff, just indicating all the ancient archaeology and the fact that the Indian government has a secret space program. And I'm sure if you lived in India, you'd be like, that's a conspiracy theory. And I don't think so. I think it actually makes sense that we aren't 200,000 years old, that we are much older than that. And so if that's the case, and we've been here for 35 million years because it was some on the flea's lips with some bubonic plague, and it showed that we're old, then we have no idea the level of technology that they had. But conspiracy. But it makes sense when you put it all together, because America has a secret space program. Britain has a secret space program. UFOs on TV, free energy, and the world is hungry. We can help everybody. Everything is a conspiracy. And it's the same exact model as going on a date. It's the same model. It's the same model. You keep secrets from people. You pretend to have orgasms, not really having orgasms, but he feel good about himself. You lift up that confidence. He goes to work in the morning and brings home a big check. But then again, do men do it? I don't know if men do it. But men lie too. We got our lies too. Because why? Because some of y'all make more than we do. They need you to go to work so we all can elevate and conspire together.
Received an invitation with 3 blue torches. That card opened a door to a world most never see.
You do learn very quickly how important these clubs are, not just socially, but historically speaking. And they're very different from fraternities in the sense of they are more formal, they tend to be more elegant, they have a lot more money.
They're not different at all from fraternities. This is where he's faking the news. They're the same exact thing, same thing going on a date. The only difference is they got more money and more power, and that's not different. That's just born in the right place at the right time with the right family. That's all it is. Same exact thing. If the fraternities could rule the world, everybody would be worshiping fraternities. They'd rule the world. If one marriage can get together, rule the world, they'd do that. Kevin Spacey, what's the name of that movie they got together? The movie about the Clintons, the documentary, and y'all still voted for her anyway? They got together and got married to become a power couple. This is how the world works. This is how the world works. I gotta address something real quick because both aren't laying down the funk as usual. Religion is spiritual plagiarism. Spiritual plagiarism, right? All the religions came from a root source. And the reality is you're all worshiping the same gods, whatever. Half of y'all worshiping aliens, actually probably 90% of y'all probably worshiping aliens, cargo cults, but it was based in spiritual truth, right? These scriptures are just documented history of people writing down things they couldn't really understand, so they wrote it down. It was not a means for creating a religion to go and fight other people with swords to steal their gold or oil. It was the means of trying to explain to the future generations what spirituality is. Religion is a gateway drug to spirituality, and some people just being born is. Some of us have to, but don't get stuck in a religion. Don't get caught in the dogma. Don't get caught in the religion of burning some ashes and shaking them. And the music, don't get lost in that. Focus on the spirituality, but also don't fall for the hate religion approach either. Don't fall in that, because we need people studying these scriptures, right? Because the truth is deep within them. You just got to keep going deeper. Don't stop at one level. You got to keep going deeper when there's an earlier scripture. But everything's a conspiracy. Always is. Everything's a secret society. Everything's a conspiracy. But they invent these words to throw you off the trace. Like they invented religion hate to throw you off the trace. You gotta go study those scriptures. Why? I'm glad that this brother in India is studying the scriptures over there, because he's releasing information, going to the temples, confirming what we see over here. And if what they're doing to the Indians over there, or what they're doing to the Americans over here, or what they're doing to the British over there, and what they're doing to Canadians over there, and what they're doing to the Russians and the Chinese over there, they're all these government-controlled conspiracy, secret society, people above the governments that own everything. If they're always up to the same damn thing, at some point in time, we gotta decide the world is hungry. And maybe we need to just say no more secrets. No more societies. If you ain't got no secrets and there ain't no societies, then I guess, does that mean ban marriage? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I mean, you can get together, but the whole secrets to dominate the world is a bad idea.
Money, women, parties, exotic trips, and cars.
Ooh, money, women, parties, exotic trips, and cars. Would Epstein Island exist if capital didn't exist? And if we didn't allow governments and secret families to have secrets? If we didn't allow them to steal all the patents? Would Epstein Island even exist? Would abuse and rape and child abuse and pedophilia actually exist? The answer, I think, is no.
I remember things that happened in the club that, were they brought to the fore now, in the environment and the era that we are in, those people who participate in those activities would be held very accountable and would have a negative impact.
Plus, hell yeah, they would. Hell yeah, because I used to go to clubs, conspiring in the club, back in the club, y'all back lying about, oh man, y'all see her? Wait. I gotta go and start lying to her. I'm gonna go there. I gotta start lying. I gotta get that woman, go on the dance floor and pretend I got some rhythm. I have to lure her in. Same way she tried in the club. That's what we did in the club. Same thing that happens in the club, in the nightclubs, the same damn thing that happens in the secret society clubs. A whole lot of lying and conspiring in a world that we just need honesty and no secrecy everywhere.
Plus, secrecy gives an air of prestige. Very few get behind the door of the Delphic. Sure, Ian Smith was a great student and athlete, but he was not like the others. He grew up in a working-class neighborhood in Danbury, Connecticut, with a single mom.
I think I was a pretty fun guy and, affable. I didn't have a lot of hang-ups, and so I think that the guys just probably liked me.
But were you conflicted going in, knowing the history of these groups and how they typically had viewed African Americans or even people who didn't come from the power structure of the East?
Yes. For years, these clubs have kept out people like myself, African Americans, people who don't come from money. And so here I was, almost feeling like I was betraying my past because I was joining a club that stood for things that either demeaned or didn't represent where I came from. And so yeah, that was problematic for me, but my curiosity won over.
Did you?
So he decided to not be Obama. I'm sorry, I had to do that. It's just, that's about how my brain. He decided to not be a Bernie. He decided to not join a fraternity. He decided that the whole idea of colonization of the world was a bad idea. He held to his poor roots, because you think you're talking African American and it's not. It's called poor roots, poor culture. Poor culture, you look out for each other. Same thing happened in the trailer parks, happened in the ghettos and the rural areas. We work together. We don't divide up and conspire against each other unless we get money. We get money. Oh yeah, they move out the ghetto in a minute. They don't even get a little money. Move right out the trailer park and start conspiring against the trailer park. Then they get in the upper class communities. They're like, oh, those people. It's just true. This is real talk. It's just real talk. It got nothing to do with your race, your religion. It got nothing to do. It's got to do whether or not you are psychotic as you climb to the top, or you want to stick to your roots. I appreciate what this brother's talking about. Do y'all hear what he's talking about?
Do you justify it by saying, hey, maybe I can reform this group from the inside?
So I felt like I'm not going to sit here and paint myself as a radical, like I had this kind of revolutionary idea going into these clubs because I was just a kid, but...
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. It's so good that Bernie commercial played. Oh, it's just so good. Because I'm trying to pull people out the coats. I'm trying to... So can you reform from the inside? I mean, just process that for a minute. Let's say that this club is Skull and Bones. And they get this young guy in, the freshman, the pledgee, whatever you want to call him. Can you reform a secret society from inside the secret society as a freshman or as the top? You can be freshman or top. You can be the president of the club. Can you reform a group of people who pulled together conspiring from the bottom? Can you do it from the bottom or the top? I don't think you can. If you try to do it from the top, it's called a divorce. They leave you, find somebody else. They go conspire against other people. You do it from the bottom, that means you're a child coming in, raising up. Can you conspire against your grandmama? No, you cannot. She'd beat the hell out you. I tried. I know, I tried. I was not a great kid. I was not. My grandmama had switches. They had things for people who tried to change the culture from within. I tried to change the culture because I wanted more candy. I wanted candy before dinner, and grandmama wasn't going for that. Oh, hell no, we're going to get that switch. And don't get the crackly, get the new growth, get the one that just on that booty cheek. That's where I learned a lot about gardening. My grandmama used to beat me with fresh new growth with the thorns. All right, where are we going with this? No, I'm glad he said that. There's so much truth in all of this. It's just so, hang on. Staying alive. That's what this is about. It's about staying alive. Ha, ha, ha. I gotta look at the lyrics. All right, I'm done with this brother. But he told the truth. He told the truth. Staying alive. How do you stay alive on a planet where everything's trying to murder you and steal your energy? How do you stay alive? You conspire. I need to find the lyrics for the Bee Gees because I think there's something in there. I don't know the words. I know if you saw the beginning of the show, I was running my mouth. I was trying to sing. You always got to fill in stuff where you don't know the words because that's what I do. Because my telomeres, that's what I do. I don't know the words. I forgot the words. It was a long time ago I used to sing the Bee Gees. But I make up the words as I go because my telomeres, my enzymes, they stop repairing the telomeres on the ends of my chromosomes. And so now my brain ain't functioning how it should, how it used to when I was 21. Why? Because somebody cut it off. Who is it? Is it Christine? You here? We were talking about that earlier. It was cut off. And it was a theory, but now it's plausible when you add everything up together. When you understand telomere science and that we're designed to live forever, somebody shut it off. Somebody decided if you can keep human beings living under 120 years old, they'll stay stupid. They'll fight each other, they'll date and get marriages, they'll conspire against each other and create secret societies and try to kill each other for oil. But when you get older, when you start approaching 120, you start to get a little wise. You become an elder. You realize that this conflict theory, this gaming monopoly thing of fiat currency is a bad idea. So of course something switched that off. Now the question is who and what? That's another scripture. Another scripture. You know, short will man's days be in the world. Struggle and hardship. So are you trying to say God shut off our genes so we only live to be 120 years? First of all, I'm not sure that you and I agree on what God is. That's number one. And number two, I honestly don't think that God cares about what happens to human beings on earth. I think God is a creator that creates creations that go out, create big bang, vibration, whatever. Is some great omnipotent creator. And if you're omnipotent, mean you know every damn thing. And if God knows every damn thing and people don't actually die, reincarnation is a thing and everybody's just energy, we're all a part of a one. Death to an omnipotent God that creates universes and dimensions is not the same thing than 98% monkeys on the planet that are trying to steal somebody else's bananas. So something shut off our DNA. Something shut off that telomerase enzyme's ability to repair telomeres. That's another great theory. And to me, it's not even a theory, it just makes some damn sense. If you can keep the human race immature, then they won't realize that that's the fight over if there's an alien in the UFO or Space Force. Instead of saying that's a free energy device, why everybody going to work? Why is the world hungry and we got free energy? It's a narrative control. There's always secrets. I think that's why the government keeps their secrets about that UFO and keeps y'all fighting over this nonsense. Because they don't want to admit it, because they need you to go to work. They need you to be a cattle. You can't let the bull grow up and get wise. What the hell would happen to farmers if bulls could live to be 400 years old? You know, the old bull, he ain't up for some bull. He ain't up for that bullshit. So that bull get old. He got them horns. Nah, did y'all see the pig with the horns on his? I gotta show you the pig with the horns on his nose. Hold on. I forgot the name of it. What is the pig called? Because the bull might evolve horns on his back and tail and nose and get angry and realize, you know what, I'm watching this farmer come out here every damn day. And then watch Julian was growing up and Julian didn't come out here and join me in the field. Julian disappeared. He went with the farmer, got on that truck. And then I watched Katie grow up and Katie disappeared and she got with that farmer, went on that truck. Where'd that truck go? Is this farmer really loving me? Provide my food and water and gate me up and them horns is growing. Let me show you the pig with the horns. It's a damn pig with horns on his nose. Have y'all seen this? What is the name of that pig? Come on, y'all gotta help me out here. Here you go right here. Look at this, look at this evolved old pig. He probably lived just so long on this planet. He finally got, look at this. Imagine a bull with horns everywhere that grows to be 800 years old. Like a human growing to be 800 years wise. I mean, think about the wisest people you know. The people who are centurions, close to 100, just wise as hell. And not the ones that get that Alzheimer's, because then that to me is another theory that makes some damn sense. If they actually don't want people, the same way they're not trying to cure Alzheimer's is the same way something shut off our DNA at 120. It was somebody's theory, I think it's fact. Why? Because you get to be too old, you get to be too smart. Look at this dude, got horns on his nose and everything. I forgot the name of this damn pig. Look at this thing right here. Look at this monster. You cannot let human beings grow old, men lifting weights because they want some coochie, doing sit-ups and abadabbas and getting smart and wise, conflicting in the currency system, living to be 500 years old. Can you imagine Lou Ferrigno with the brain of Nikola Tesla? Some horns? Nah, the farmer ain't gonna make it. Farmer ain't gonna make it. The bankers ain't gonna make it. You let that happen. So that actually makes some sense to me. I don't know if it's true, but damn it, it makes sense. And in a conflict-based world where everything's conspiring from poor people to the wealthiest, to the middle class, to everybody, you got people conspiring under New York City right now. In the caves that the Democrats and Republicans have pushed them into, in their conflict-based artificial scarcity, hiding free energy behind society. They're conspiring because they don't want to live in no damn tunnels under New York City. You know, I don't even want to live on top of New York City, to be honest with you. I go to New York and smell, I don't like doo-doo. I don't like the smell. You know, the only worse than doo-doo is doo-doo in the sewage that's been floating around in a warm summer. And just, you know, you walk over them grates. I go to New York City, I gotta walk over a grate. I hold my breath. I hold my breath because I don't want to smell that. I can't imagine people living in that. So hell yeah, they're conspiring to get out there to get on top. And we got free energy in a hungry world. All right, I'm not even sure where this was going. What was I looking for? Before we got to the pigs, I was gonna show y'all something. Oh, well, we was gonna go to India, and there was something else too. I gotta go to my timeline for that. But yeah, you can't let things grow to be this old. And I forgot the other thing I was gonna show y'all. That's just how it goes right now. Fantasy is reality right now. It's insane. It's insane. That's why I laugh. I think that's why I laugh so damn much, because I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm waiting for Bigfoot to come out the damn woods. Like, yeah, what's up, y'all? I was playing. Yeah, I've been here the whole time. Because everything we know is a lie. Everything we were told is a lie because they're always trying to hide something. Hang on, where we at? I gotta go down. I want to show you something. Oh, and who did this? Meg is tagging me in something. I gotta show you something. Oh, here we go, right here. Here you go. Here you go. One hit, here you go. One hit, here you go. I think that was it was an old dude who said that. I think it is this one. Nope, it's not that one. Is it this one? Nope, it's not that. Yeah, it's this one. This right here. I gotta show you the right screen because, you know, I'm not trying to put people on blast. My profile is public, but still people don't want their faces showing up. They don't want to be affiliated with me, right? They're my friend on Facebook, but they don't want their face showing in my videos, like Pootie Pie and advertisement. I got his name right, Pootie Pie, right? The guy that destroyed all advertising on YouTube because he made a bad joke. Now you got to take $100 million off of paid poor people on YouTube because the advertising agencies don't want to be affiliated with the things he said in one bad joke. We live in a played society. We're right there. They go to Indian text right there. And the Samaguru Gada sent him out ahead of time in 1029 AD. Anno Domini. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. That means it's old as hell. That's what it means to me. I don't know. It means it's a book in India that I can't read. That's what the Sumagagaga is. Sumatatata is. It's a book I can't read in a language I can't read. I'm glad we got this brother in India. I need to give him a shout out and a link to his channel who put this all together. Fantastic. Same thing that they doing, same way they screwing the people in India, our government is screwing the hell out of us. Without no KY, no Vaseline, no lotion, nothing that got any kind of slickness to us, and no reach around. No kiss, no date, no lying, no faking, orgasms and nothing. It's just, this is how we getting done. Raw dog, people. Raw dog. Does this feel good to you? Does anybody feeling good today? Y'all feel good? I'm just saying. I don't need to do something that suck every day. I wake up and I look at the world, and when I buy my coffee, some poor guy is growing it with his daughter starving to death in Colombia, and that's wrong. And I feel guilty. I feel guilty every day. That's why I do this every day. The world is hungry, we can feed it. Why don't we just feed it? How about we stop faking orgasms and get the world one big orgasm? I don't know how that works. But anyway, all right, I'm just gonna read comments and get out of here. I don't even want to look at the news today. I just want to free the people. That's it. Free the people. All right, anyway. What is that topic? Right, it's a conspiracy. Everything's a conspiracy. Everything. Kindergarten is a conspiracy. Preschool, you're teaching little bastards to become little conspiring monsters when they grow up. Everything's a conspiracy. Can we stop with the conspiracy theory? Can we stop? Please. Everything is economics. Everybody wants to be on top, and that's why you're on Match.com and find a Negro.org and get me a nice blue-eyed, dark-haired, tall guy .biz. Okay, that's why those things exist because they know everybody wants to conspire. Nobody wants to be alone. They want to get together and fight somebody else and steal what they got, steal their bananas. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Kat. Am I crazy? It's just me. Am I stitching together too many things? Am I making this up? Yeah, y'all tell me, because to me, it's making a lot of damn sense. We don't need any more secrecy in this damn world. We don't need any more secrecy. We need to grow the hell up. You need to find yourself some spirituality and consciousness and stop grouping up with other people trying to conspire and lie to steal bananas from other people. That's it. That's it. That's all we got to do. You ain't got to tell nobody what to do. You ain't right. You're not right. And I ain't right neither. I ain't going to tell you nothing. Damn, it's a damn in India. They didn't have a ship, y'all. Hitler went there. The Egyptians revered the ancient Indian cultures. Hitler went there to get some ancient Indian culture. And the British went there. And who else then went there and destroyed India and killed, robbed, raped, blew up the whole damn country, divided it, and they called it a country. It wasn't even a country. 1,000 different tribes. They did it all over the world. Now America does. The CIA and British, MI6, everybody in India. Why? Because of this statement right here that we've seen all throughout these different texts. Why do you think that thousands of texts in India like, oh, we ain't even translate these yet. We're going to get to them. Because they lying. It's a government. They're conspiring. They need to keep you as cattle. Dying at 120. Do not make me bring the cattle sounds up. And then they say that millions of scriptures. I don't know how true this is. They say there's millions of scriptures in the Mahabharata. I keep saying it that way, and that's not even close. All right, I like it on the end of my tongue. It kind of makes me feel French a little bit. French is sexy. I'm sorry. Mahabharata. That's what my French teacher taught me. Her name was Madame Glide. I still remember her because she was just phenomenal, and she was a little fine at the same time. Mahabharata. They say it's millions of scriptures that completely were not translated. Why? Because the government's conspiring. They always have been. And it's not about government, it's just about power. I'm not anti-government. You are crazy. And ain't it just you? I know, everybody's crazy, everybody crazy. I love crazy people. I do. That's why I got the friends I do. I have the friends I do, because they embrace their crazy. I embrace mine too. And I just go beyond crazy when I read all of this, and I'm like, damn it, the world is a lie. This is all a lie. So anyway, I love crazy people are interesting. Yeah, the people who believe science, y'all are boring. Y'all suck. People who believe in religion, I'm sorry, I love y'all today. Y'all suck. I don't know why you want other people to tell you what to do. I love y'all to death. The political people, I love y'all to death. I do, baby. I love you to death. I don't know why you believe these people. I have no idea. I don't know why you. Because the guy said every day you got to do something that sucks. That's right. But he said you got to do something that sucks for you, not something that sucks for Yemen. He didn't. You got the translation wrong. So you got to get up in the morning and do something that sucks every day for your exercise. Got muscles everywhere. So he know what he was talking about. Picking up big old tigers from 18-wheelers and throwing them over. Yeah, you gotta do something that sucks every day. Yes, for you, because it sucks for you to push the damn tire over there. It sucks for somebody in Yemen, you dropping bombs on their head. That's not the wrong, that's you sucking the wrong way. All right, that's gonna go the wrong way. You sucking the wrong way. You're supposed to swallow, not spit it out on Columbia. All right, I'm sorry. I'm stopped. Let me die. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get both rock going. There's gonna really be a problem. How y'all doing this morning? Come on, everybody. Good morning. It'll make you crazy when you actually really start to look at ancient archaeology and start to stitch that together with modern science, common sense, what everybody's up to, and why Match.com or Harmony.org, why all of these things exist. Then it makes perfectly good sense. It makes you laugh like, we crazy. We crazy as all hell. We ain't the same person on insane planet. And we want to keep this going. Oh, it's a good idea. This is going to end up well. It's like, no, it's not going to end up. It's going to end up well for nature. The bubonic plague on the tip of the tongue of that bacteria. Let me show you the flea. I got to show y'all the flea.
Oh, well, look at no flea. I want you to teach me something.
I literally have nothing to teach you. I realize I've been lied to from the very beginning. I ain't got nothing to teach you. Let me find the flea. Because I like nature. I think the flea gonna make it, because the flea is 35 million years old. Flea, do they work together? Or do they act like collectively act like humans? They fight each other. I don't think fleas fight. I think fleas work together with the dog. That's because you know what? Because one get them scratching down here, and then the fleas move back there, and the other get them scratching over here. And I bet you that they got some kind of neural network and they work together. Look, let me show you this. It's a flea, and you gotta observe nature. You understand the world. You get to make it if you work like a collective. Hey, how does that? Oh, another scripture. A house divided against itself will fall. Okay? A house that has nations, a house that has identities, a house that has religions, a house that has any sort of conflict against itself will fall. You will not make it, because the dog, you all gonna get together in an armpit, and the dog and he's gonna get you like an asteroid and pulse you, and you're all gonna die. You can go extinct. But if you work together like a collective and you get all over the dog, I'm just not gonna be the one on the dog's anus. That's the problem I have. My dog got a little flea problem with the anus fleas, because the anus fleas, they survive all the time. I'm sorry, I don't go there. I don't, because that's not true. Because sometimes I wash over there when I'm getting rid of the flea thing. But I throw that rag away. I burn that rag, because I don't do, not no anus oils. No, that's not an evolutionary thing to have anus oils from some other creature on your hand. Unless you like that sort of thing. And that's, you got to do you, baby. Do you. It's just not me. The flea and amber. Let me show you this nonsense. I gotta show you this. Like, do you have no kind of a life where you just look this stuff all day? Yeah, I don't. I just look it up all day. That's exactly what I do, because I'm trying to save the world, man. It ain't working yet. Look, they go flea right here. And this is probably not the flea, but that's okay. Everybody lies, fake news. This is the flea right here, the one that got the bubonic plague on his lips right there. See his lips right there in amber. Showed you 35 million years. They made it, we ain't gonna make it. They made it, we ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it because we always conspiring. Yes, because you on blackplanet.com looking for black people. You on irishplanet.com looking for some Irish dates and people to go out with. But what is that swiping thing? I ain't even figured that out, because I was so glad I left the dating scene before the swipe thing. I think it's swipe left or up, down. That's why I can't even get back on that site. If I get on that site, I swipe the wrong way, it's going to be trouble. It's going to be problems and repercussions and consequences. I gave up on that nonsense because I don't want to conspire no more. I just believe in just the natural world. Let it happen. I don't know how I did that. How did I take a JFK speech with ancient India and the Mahabharata, some fleas and dark energy, free energy, amber, man. I put it all together, roll it up with Match.com and come out with this. This is why you just got to let things happen naturally. Because you see somebody that you like at the grocery store, at the gas station, you're going to start in line to go on a date with them. Just let it happen naturally. It's supposed to happen, it happened. You don't have to force it. You don't have to get together and create a skull and bones. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. All right, now I'm going to read comments and I'm going to run. Do you boo-boo? Yes, Lori, but that's not what Lori said. She said, do you do poo? Yeah, if that's you, I agree with that. I'm all good with that. I'm okay with you putting anything where you want to put it, as long as you want to put it in the privacy on your house. I'm fine with y'all doing that in the bushes at the zoo. I really don't care. It's not my business. Just probably not want to do that in the ape cage. That's all I'm saying. Probably don't want to do that. I have women first flipping out talking about men going around taking pictures of women with the breastfeeding there. I'm just like, okay, well, it's just the breast. That's all. It's just the breast. Got the areola in the nipple. That's it. It's in Europe. It's not a big thing. My understanding when I was over there, it wasn't a big thing. In America, it's a big thing. Why? Because anything you keep secret, it becomes the thing. And so America's like, oh my God, I'm saying nothing. And the men like, oh, got the camera phones and stuff. Like, we need to get normal with this stuff, y'all. We kind of got to stop. I think everybody should walk around naked. That's kind of part of my belief. I think y'all should get that vitamin D3 in the skin. The first generation gonna be freaked out. Like, they make Americans that shape. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Why is it blue? And there's pus coming out of it. But in another generation, it won't be no thing. We could walk around the planet like we're monkeys again. The monkeys don't care. All right, all of that. Anyway, you know what? Let me let this brother finish, because I think he said something else deep. Hang on, hold on. He's a whistleblower, tattletale. We need more tattletellers. I like the whistleblowers. What is that? Oh, I gotta delete that. That's the Amazonian women. Another thing, not that said they lied. They said the Amazonian women weren't true. Apparently they were true, and they used them for military conflict. They was killing men all over. Found them in Russia. They didn't kill men from Africa, from the Amazon, all the way up to the Amazon. That's where did the Amazon women start? It was down south somewhere. They went up through a whole country full of men, armies full of murdering, killing and murdering, made it all the way up to Russia. They lied about all that. From the very beginning, they lied. And that's why you got these videos of these little 8-year-old girls who study martial arts who beat the hell out of grown men. That's why they got that. Why? Because when you make somebody mad, your generation give them hate because, you know, they're raised in a patriarchal world. Yeah, they're going to pick up some nuances from you. They're going to learn how to kick that behind.
But I did feel like, well, maybe if I get in and they realize that guys like me are good guys, even though I'm not rich, and though I'm African American, that we're good guys and like
that's the problem with me. And you're a good guy.
They'll let more in.
The Delphic Club is a secret society at Harvard. This is the Delphic Mansion. As you can see, there's no sign on the front of it. Dr. Ian Smith says there's top-notch security here because over the years, people have tried to break in to discover the rare books, artwork, and valuable artifacts that are inside. It's part of the plot of Smith's new book, The Ancient Nine, an elite secret society working within the secret Delphic Club. The story reveals the thoughts and motives.
Hang on, Vatican. Let me ask you a question. If your religion is hiding scriptures and books and texts and things from you that you're not allowed to see, what are the odds they're telling you the truth about your religion? What are the odds? Secret societies. There's always a group at the top that's lying to everybody down at the bottom. Civil rights movement, same damn thing. Like, oh, they all together, working together at the top. Come find out they didn't work together to kill Martin Luther King. With the Ku Klux Klan, the LBJ, and anybody else who wanted to get involved with that. The people profiting on the Vietnam War, because they always sell out at the top. To be on the top, you got to sell out. To get to the top, you got to sell out. If you are leading, you are a special person. That's just how secret societies work. The psychopaths always bubble to the top.
Behind young men who are already in the competitive world of the
on
Ivy
secrets.
League. For most people who go to a school like Harvard, you're going to do all right? And so what kind of leg up does this give you?
The intimacy of these clubs allows you to have access to extremely powerful people who are not powerful while you're undergraduates, because you're all undergrads, but when you get out of school and they become the head of different commissions in the government, they become CEOs, they become big partners of law firms. You know, you're dealing with some pretty heavy people, and because you're a club member, you have direct access to them.
I gotta say something here. This is what corporate America taught me. It is never what you know, it is who you know. What you know will help you to build the world like Nikola Tesla, and you ain't get a dime for it. You don't get no power, no wife, no husband. You're not getting nothing for it. It doesn't not about what you know, it's who you know. The successful people are not smart people, I can tell you that. Be honest with you. They're lucky people. That's all. They knew the right people got to the top. The people at the top of Hollywood dancing on the TV, they're not the best actors. The people singing at the top, country music, rap music, R&B, pop, whatever you have, they're not the best singers. The best singers are the poor people. It's all about who you know to get some singing lessons, and they buy everything else. The most successful people, please people, stop trying to mimic the most successful lucky psychopaths that were born in the right family. The top is always corrupt and dirty, and it is never, ever, ever in my life been about what you know. It's about who you know. And if you know too much, they'll murder you and throw you in a hole, and they'll steal the technology, and they'll steal the patents, just like the US Patent Office, the India Patent Office, the British Patent Office, because it's always about raping and robbing the poor, unlucky, inventive people. And this is how this psychopathic world works. The poor people are very inventive. The poor farmer knows how to put this together with that, make a tractor. When somebody comes along, figure out how to make a tractor to kill the farmer, throw them in the ground, make a tractor, sell tractors to the world. Free energy, UFOs, crap, Bob Lazar, same thing. With Indian Bob Lazar, same damn thing, right? Bob Lazar didn't get nowhere. Poor guy, he gonna die poor nothing. He tried to tell the whole world they got free energy, they got these crafts, they look ancient to me. I don't know where they came from. Some of them look brand new, some of them look broken down. Y'all like, liars! Aliens aren't real, because my God would have told me. My government would have told me. And then now you have the ancient texts that are confirming that they had these things in India, and you had thought outside of Shiva. Don't even make me go to CERN. I don't even want to touch CERN. Did y'all watch that video? I'm gonna post the link. You gotta watch. This brother done broke it down. I'm losing my mind. I'm crazy, bro.
The Delphic was reportedly started by J.P. Morgan, one of the wealthiest and most powerful businessmen in the world in the late 19th century.
Here you go.
Some people believe these secret societies are part of a master plan to control world events. The reality is, these Ivy League secret societies have generated leaders from Wall Street to Washington, a world that includes banking with dictators or CIA assassinations. That doesn't mean they're driven by some secret handshake from college. As students, some are driven by a thirst for power, others by family legacy. Smith says he was driven primarily by curiosity.
I come from the other side of the tracks, and so I was interested to see, how they talk. What do they do on their downtime? What does it look like?
Did you find the kids of wealthy families were perhaps not as happy as you would think they would be as a kid who was not wealthy?
They were what I expected, in the sense of, these elite, very privileged kids who had a very different lifestyle. That to me was very surreal.
His first novel is somewhat autobiographical and infuses a lesson for the other 99% of young men and women who will never get into an Ivy League school, let alone a secret society.
When you are
He just explained to you black privilege. Okay? This is what I saw growing up, all right? Everybody got privilege. We need to stop with this nonsense. You born in the right place, the right family, in the shadow of the country club. I had my chance. I was born in the shadow of the country club, okay? I just decided at a certain point in time that these people are crazy. They raised me, y'all. I done had the African medallions, the dashikis and everything. Free Africa, free the African American, good colored people, oh, unite. And once I grew up, I was like, these people crazy as the colonizers. And the colonizers really ain't the colonizers, because everybody trying to colonize. From the Comanche to the Utes, to the Zulus, to the British, to the Spanish. Then my whole world changed. I realized that race doesn't exist. You just got psychopathic people because they were born in a position to thrive on psychopathy, and the rest of us. And we all want to be psychopaths. We want everything that they got. We want to eat the rich. And it's just like, all right, now the world kind of makes some sense. The world makes some sense that the world doesn't make no damn sense. That's and that'll make you crazy.
Grounded person, and you are confident in who you are and what you are.
Be confident in who you are and what you are. You are gods and goddesses. Nobody has the right to tell you any damn thing. That's who you are. Nobody has the right to tell you, oh, come on with us. You need to be a cow. Come and join the black race. You need to be a livestock. Come on and join the LGBTQ community. You need to be a farmable creature. You should be an American. Come on with us. No, you're a god and goddess. You are wave energy. You are part of a oneness, a whole that nobody can tell you what you are. Other than unless they're an a-hole, they can tell you. That's the only person that'll tell you what you are is an a-hole, right? Somebody who wants to control you and force you to be like them, so they can take your energy and contractually control you. There's something to that. Sister sent me this thing I got to read. I started reading it last night. We need to revoke all the contracts, revoke the spiritual contracts, revoke the energy contracts, revoke the national, the religious, and the race contract, and the sexual preference contracts. So y'all need to revoke all them contracts, man. I'm trying to tell you. But we all gonna die. All right. And then stitched a whole bunch of things together that they didn't want you to stitch together. Because that's what we have to do. We have to pay attention in the world. You need to start operating in the plausibility perspective. We need to grow the hell up. We only got 120 years. That's it. They didn't turn our DNA off. And you're not gonna get 120 because whatever the alien, the spiritual creature, dark energy, demon, whatever it is, that turn that, or humans from the future that turn that monkey stuff down to make us die before 120, then somebody else turned it down even lower. It's pharmaceutical industry. They turned it down even lower. Like, no, 120 is too long. They're too stupid. We need to keep them stupider. We need to sell some synthetic drugs. We need to make some things that just damage DNA and turn on the 5G and make them even dumber, make them crazy. Just crank that power up. You got one company cranking it up on the high frequency. You got the other one cranking it down on the low. I was looking at 5G, blows my mind. The low frequencies, the ones that had the submarine frequency, y'all remember that back in the 1940s or something? They were making them subs, and they had that low vibe, woo, 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 because your wave energy, its wave energy, it jack you up. Ain't no such thing as good EMF. It's all pollution. It all bothers your DNA. And just keep pushing that 120, 110, you know, and they pushed it down to they pushed it down to what, 30? Well, scarcity has something to do with that. And then people, they just make these ignorant statements. Oh, well, we live longer than everybody else. Oh, yeah? You live longer than everybody. So you mean to tell me, because you live in somebody else's life, because some elites and corporations and industries and government told you exactly where you could go, where you could, how to get there, when to get there, why to get there, and when you gonna die, and poison your water, your food, your oxygen, everything. They told you how to, and that's living to you? You living longer. No, that's somebody deciding that if you're gonna live over 30, you're gonna be a slave. That's what it is. All right, it just boggles my mind. You ain't living, you're just waiting to die. The only beautiful thing is today we can see. So it's just up to us if we want to be mature and make some changes on it. All right. This ain't French, G. Everything is French, Lori. French is just wave energy, vibration. Language is a conspiracy. That's monkey vibration and what we think the grunt means. That can mean anything I want it to mean. Language, that's what Side Guru says. The language is a conspiracy. All right. Either Mahabharata had advanced weaponry, which they still don't have now. And this is why I love Christine. Christine is just, you know, when you get together with people who read, they got brains and intellects and critically think for their damn self, amazing things can happen. That's why I know this is all temporary. I know this is, they're gonna shut my channel down. Hell no, you got a bunch of thinkers on there. You get them together, they're gonna think something up. No. All right, let me see. I'm gonna do some comments and I gotta go. Because I got slavery, y'all. That's not a conspiracy. Oh, actually, it is a conspiracy. I got to go get my cotton because I got to pick more cotton than somebody else. Otherwise, I'm going to be at the bottom of the monkey pyramid. Then I got to go to prison. And I don't want that. They knock on your door and take you to prison. Everything's a conspiracy. That's why I don't know why y'all voting for this nonsense. I have no idea. Why are you voting to live longer as a slave? We need to work together and vote harder so we can live as slaves. Yes. Proud slaves. We living longer than the free people who lived to be 30 in the caveman. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'd rather live free for 34 years, for 15 years. I agree with these people dying on the streets. I agree with all of them. I'd rather live free in monkey world for 10 minutes than be a slave for 100. Because I'm coming back. That's why. I'm wave energy. You can't kill me. Shoo. Try to kill me. I got that Bob Marley foot cancer. Oh, got some 5G. Oh, you might kill me. I'm coming back with a vengeance too. I ain't gonna stop. All right, there we go. Yes, everything is linked with lies and control from the top to the bottom. We are like puppets on a string with evidently evil puppeteers above us, and so on. It's the 300 families that have held something. All right, it got cut off, sis. Who was that? That was, I think that was Karen who said it. Absolutely, it is. It's all a lie. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. And people who figure out, you're going to get murdered. They're going to put you in the bottom. They're going to put you in the grave 6 feet under. All right. Did he say anything else at the end of this? Did y'all watch this?
The environment will not have such an impact on you that you lose the core of your being.
Ooh, don't lose the core of your being. He said some other stuff, but I'm going to have my cotton, I got to, in my bag, but I do want JFK to finish. He didn't say it to you right here. Let me take it back. I started at the beginning. JFK done told
we
you.
have built, all we have worked for, would be destroyed in the first 24 hours.
All we have built, all we have worked for, everything all your ancestors made in India and Egypt and North South America, all of the amazing technology, all the patents that they've stolen.
And even in the Cold War,
we can be utilizing it for good things.
Which brings burdens and dangers to so many countries, including this nation's closest allies. Our two countries bear the heaviest burdens. For we are both devoting massive sums of money to weapons that could be better devoted to combat ignorance, poverty, and disease. We are both caught up in a vicious and dangerous cycle with suspicion on one side breeding suspicion on the other, and new weapons.
Breeding suspicion and new weapons, and we're gonna end on when Harry met Sally. New weapons, faking orgasms. All right, that's how the world works. We could be working together, and we could be blowing each other up. That's the shit. We could be telling the truth and honesty, or we could be ganging up on each other. That's the funny thing about this whole anti-bully thing. Like, the whole society is based on modeling joining up with other people to become the best bully. And we got some we're gonna stop the bullies. At least the bully worked by himself. All right, we in bully nation. We got anti-bullying laws. Pat said Gerard is on the job today. I know I'm not, Pat. I'm failing. I'm completely failing. Waka's war is happening today. We're all failing. There's no Gerard. There's no Pat. We're all one thing. We are all one wave energy. We are either successful or we're failing. And y'all, we're failing. You fail like, we got a 52? We got a 47? No, we probably got a 2. We probably got a 2. We got people starving on the planet. They got endless food. We living on an abundant garden of Eden. And we still fight over things to hoard them. It's crazy. All right, let me see, all a puzzle which connects the dots. That's it. It's one big puzzle, and you got people with the intellects who can stitch the puzzle together, and people who just struggle with one dot. and then some, they don't have crayons. And that's the problem, because, we don't want to talk bad about these people. They just don't have crayons. What the heck happened to YouTube? Where YouTube at? Y'all don't like me no more? Y'all don't say nothing? I think YouTube is broken personally. I think that they done figured that. Ooh, I gotta show you this. Let me show you something. I know I was gonna try to work on you. I'm gonna work on YouTube. I think y'all are broken. But everything's broken on this planet. I gotta show you this real quick. Nope, that's not it. I gotta hide people. I need to label these things. I do, but slavery is rough. There you go. Right here, look at this. Check this out. I like this, but this is a good one. This is why they're banning memes once again. How did my freedom end up over there? Like me right here, and my freedom is away. Whoa, government. I pay my taxes now. I worship y'all. I watch your TV, your lies, your billion. I vote, do all of this stuff. And you trying to tell me that my freedom is over there somewhere? I don't believe that. This brother done figured out. He all over the place. They gonna ban him too. You're not gonna be able to have his face. He figuring stuff out. My freedom ain't in Iraq. My freedom is not in India. No, my freedom is it is not. I didn't see my freedom. It's right down the street. It's right down the street. And you coming to take it. Government, if I'm gonna support you. This is why I'm clueless about the voting thing. I'm clueless about it. Because the way Deb put it, why would you vote for people that don't even see you as a human damn being? She didn't say that, but I'm putting all of that in her mouth. I'm just opening her mouth and I'm shoving it in. Because, she said something to that effect. Why would you vote for people who don't even respect your rights, man? Why would you do that? Why would you cheer and support and clap for people who don't even see you as a human freaking being, let alone a god or goddess? They don't even respect your rights. They have a contractual obligation with you to respect your Bill of Rights, man. Do I look serious? That's why I hold my eyes big like this, because they say black people look serious when you go like that. It boggles my mind, man. Boggles my mind. All right, I'm gonna read comments. I really gotta go. I keep saying, hey, Jack Quay, how you doing this morning, girl? Whatever is kept secret becomes ugly. Yes, Christine, that's why they keep it secret, because they ugly and they want to make it ugly, and they're gonna make the earth even uglier. They keep everything secret for ugliness. We need to stop with the ugly. Everything ugly is secret. If you got secrets from me, you will never get my vote. You won't get my love. You won't get my respect. We ain't even going on no date. It ain't gonna happen. Cause that's what dates are for. You go to dates, start lying. You lie to the people you want to ally with to go rob other people, and you're lying to people that you're with to keep them with you because you're not supposed to be. This is what we need to do right here. Let me show you this. I got to show you this. This was an important meme. As people say, eat the rich. I'm like, nope. You need to go bake an okra pie. This is what you do to the rich right here. There you go. We sick of your world. We don't like your world. We ain't doing this no more. And you notice the love and aggression and power that came from that okra pie? Bam! Look at that. Like, it wasn't like, like the joke pies when people throw the pie and it kind of gravity goes up and gravity kind of brings it down and hits you in the face. This was not it. This was aggression and love and disgust for your little psychopathic billionaire, controlled lion, controlled oppositional bank run world. He done took it and he put love into it. You can feel the bicep. Look, we get hit right here. Look, feel the bicep. Like, it was not a thing where it just hit his face. It hit his face, neck, back. He even felt all that down, the cardiovascular and everything. Went back. That's what we need to do to their world. In a peaceful way. Just walk away. That's it. That's what we need to do right there. All right. Now I'm looking for something. Going down my thread. Hang on. I gotta move y'all over here. That's that's how you do a pie in the face. That's how you don't do the old Tracy Chapman stuff. Oh, look at the Giants. Look at the Giants. I could just go down my timeline because people post so many delicious things. Y'all see the Giants? We're talking about Giants today. Oh, it's important. It's important. People are like, oh, that's microcephaly. That's gigantic. You guys just shut up. That's your genes, dummy. Your genes are doing something. Your medical industry is supposed to tell you that it's just, oh, it's a disease. They still think aging is a disease, people. Think about it like that. Literally the science have come out that told you that wrinkles and gray hair and saggy butt cheeks, that it's not normal. You're not supposed to have those things. You're not supposed to have those things. They still say that. So, oh, it's gigantism. No, it's not. It's DNA. It's ancient DNA. It's coming back saying, damn it, how can I thrive? Epigenetics is flipping your DNA. So you know what? If I'm taller, I can get more energy. I can conspire. That's what it is. It's DNA explaining, trying to conspire more. That's why some trees make it, some trees don't. We can get to the botany of it. But it's epigenetics. It's, you know what? I'm going to try this and play this and that. It doesn't have the full complement that probably came with the giants that people have seen all over the planet. Probably didn't have the full complement with the Nephilim or the sons of light, the freaky aliens and screwing people and taking women, whatever. All the cultures, well, a lot of the cultures, I say most of them, a lot of the cultures on different continents around the world said that the giants are real thing. We're like, no, giants are fake. And then you right there, you got the damn giants. Gigantism. It's not gigantism, that's just DNA. It's not, they come up with all these names. They just make names up like they know what they are. They have no damn idea. Just say, you know what, medical industry, just say, we ain't got no damn idea. Look, we don't know. We honestly, we don't know. You big, you're gonna die early, your heart gonna outgrow something because you ain't got the other DNA. Yeah, it probably was. Hang on, no, that's Daniel, cocaine. Oh, here you go, here's a good one. Here's a good meme. The first step of change is to become aware of your own bullshit. And guess what the second step is? To be more aware of your own bullshit. Guess what the third step is? To even become more aware of what's in your mirror. And guess what the fourth step is? To become aware that it's indoctrinated in. And guess what the fifth step is? Is to dig deeper into your own bullshit and realize that this is a bad idea. Everybody has this. And guess what the 119th step is? It's still in your own bullshit. It still is. Because you ain't a you. You are us. That's what it is. You are you. You ain't a you. You are us. We are all one energy. There's one great oneness that was divided up. Probably to learn things. I like how people say that we were divided up to learn our oneness. Why do we exist? I do think that makes sense. But the problem is when you divide up this energy to learn and people, same as above, so below. Just as we were divided up by the God and the oneness, the energy, the frequency to learn a lot of things, so would the kings and lords divide the monkeys up, the nations divide them up. Because when you divide things up, they're easier to either learn or control. And we got to decide which one we want. Do we want to be controlled or do we want to learn? Use the human beings as 7 billion sensors that are all functioning. Give them food, house, water, clean air, freedom to go out and learn things and come back and benefit the entire collective in the Garden of Eden. Or like the dark energy, the dark aliens, the dark governments, the dark Democrats and Republicans, the dark races and religions to divide you up to control you because they want more for them and none for you. They want to own you. Make you a cattle that dies at the age of 120 at maximum instead of a bull that can live to be 400. Become aware of your own shizzle. That's all it is. Become aware of your own shizzle. There's something else I gotta show you. I gotta go down fast. There's a whole lot on here. Oh, purple rain. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna sing that. It's too early in the morning. You was just singing the Bee Gees a minute ago. I know, but that's like staying alive. That's what staying alive, staying alive. Why would the Russian government and the American government get together and always lie to you to stay alive? That's it, stay alive. That's why they date. That's why they come together. I thought this was funny. I talk about Obama, Bernie a lot. Trump is the same way. It's all about staying alive. That brother want to stay alive and he's gonna stay alive. at your detriment. No, as I'm going down here, I think I gotta show you something. I gotta show you one more other thing. Nikola Tesla, blah, 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 blah. I gotta show you something. I gotta show you. I'm not even sure what it is. All right. Hello. Oh, did y'all see that? Ooh, that's the dinosaur. The dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. You know what that is? That's a chicken. No, that's a dinosaur. This is what happens. This is what happens when you you go extinct because you don't make a spaceship and get the hell off of Earth to figure out how to stay here. Look at that. Look at the bugs. They're crawling. Look at them. That's nasty. No, it's not. That's just what happens to meat when you got grocery stores and it's more profitable to sell your old meat than throw it away. That's what happens to it. That's chicken. Dinosaur. You eating dinosaur. That's what. Oh God! Oh, we're involved in eating meat. Yeah, you did, huh? You know that bears and everything they eat meat, eat the parasites and the maggots too. You know they eat that stuff, right? Cause they ain't got a choice. Can you eat that? You can eat that. Yeah, we evolved in meat, didn't we? That's the problem with the human body. It doesn't let you lie. You can lie to yourself, but you cannot lie to your human body. You can lie to everybody else, and that's fine. Remember what step one is? Step one. Listen to your body. All right, hey, wait. Oh, that was Happy President's Day. We did Happy President's Day too. We do all the holidays. Happy President's Day, everybody. No, you ain't had no damn president since 1870 when you ain't had no damn president. Stop it. It's President's Day. Nope, you just didn't want to go to work. That's all. You didn't want to go to slavery. Ain't no president, so you can't have a President's Day. It just does not work that way. You have a corporation, it's a for-profit corporation. That's why they don't never do what you want them to do. Where is it at? I'm still going down. Oh Lord. See, they go with that Bernie stuff again. This is important. Pretend if you get personally and you feeling personal about this man that you've never met, you're cheering things that you know that he can't do. Just picture Trump or Obama or somebody else in that picture. They're going right up in the president. They think, oh, we're going to save the world. We're going to free the people. We're going to give them back their country. And they get in office, realize, nope, not my country. It's a for-profit organization, and the billionaires and trillionaires own it. They did not put it on the market. I love Bernie. I say, hey, you gotta love everybody. You cannot be upset with people. He wants to help. He's got the passion. He's like Greta. Got the passion, got none of the information though. Got the passion, but he's gonna get a good retirement for that. Oh, here you go, right here. God got. Oh, this is Trish. Oh, I'm sorry. I said it was Meg. Nope, it's Trish. That was who's trolling me this time. Everybody trolls because it's funny. It's hilarious. Look at this. Check this out. This complicates things, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. No, actually it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I tell you, no, it does not. Church, this does not complicate things at all because they own the mainstream media. As long as you own people's information sources and you own the cult that they want to climb to the top of, all the organizations they work for and what's true in their translations, you can lie to them. You can make religions. You can lie, say that's not really a UFO in the dinosaur's mouth. It's a big bone. And America's like, oh, it's a big bone. Oh, okay. I thought that was a free energy device that was here millions of billions of years ago. Nope, it's just a big bone. And America's like, yep, it's just a big bone. All right, there to go. Slavery time. Let me put on the last music. We'll get out. I love it. We don't know nothing about the ancient past. When people own it, they own it. There's no conspiracies, people. Just stupidacies. We're stupid. That's it. We're ignorant. That's ignorant heresies. We believe that we don't live in a conflict-based society where everybody can join up with other people to get more resources. And in the real world, that's just how things work. All right. Whew, that was a lot. I don't know how I did that one. Hey, brother. Mason, what's going on? Susan's in the house. Most people want to be the ones with the power they think they know what's best for the people, just like those in power now. It's just passing the plantation over to the next owner. That's it, Susan, and that's why you're a domestic terrorist. Because you believe in freedom. You believe in the plantation ending. That's the only thing plantation doesn't want. You can choose the left side or the right side, as long as you agree that you're a slave and your children are going to be slaves with less. As long as you agree with that your children will have less rights, the corporations will have more power, you're good to go. You start saying things like Susan, you're a domestic terrorist. Vaccine to turn us all into morons. Book in 1958 said so. You know what, Patricia, I can't attack the scenes. I can't attack because it's not allowed on social media because obviously it's safe and effective. But I'll say it's all. That book, hopefully that was a book in 1984, all of it. Some from the water to the air to the oxygen to the headache medicine. It's all of it. That's just one of them in many, to the 5G, to all of it. Poisoning our food doesn't work quick enough, apparently. No, it doesn't, Sharon. That's why they need new reasons, new technology, new 5G, some chemtrails, something. They need anything. The monkeys live too long. Because that's what DNA is. Like you got the giants. DNA is always trying to evolve and make it better. And I don't think any man can make anything that nature can't take on. So they got to constantly roll out new things. Make more toxic toys and home improvement products and paints that kill people. They have to do that. Let me see. Good morning, Hillary. Hey, what's going on, Kat? Let me see. Radar was signals in the compared. Wait a minute. Was signals that was compared to how dolphins communicate in the 1960s. Must be hell for them in so many ways if it's true. Oh wow. Yeah, well that's why they're beaching themselves, Kat. Oh wow, and I didn't even thought about that. What is 5G going to do to the zoo population? You know, we got dolphins in the zoo. We got a SeaWorld. Nobody think about it. See, they don't care about the animals when it comes to lightning fast internet, Cat. And the government tells them 6G is important. They don't care about their dogs. How does it affect your dog? How does it affect your fish? You got goldfish, you got a saltwater pond. What you got? Koi pond? It affects all of them. They're mammals, we're mammals. I was looking at a thing, Cat. It was interesting. They were talking like the science behind why we can't be here, why humans can't be from Earth, that our center of gravity, we put on these little skinny legs, and not everybody had them. Some of them eat their produce from local Walmart. They got the wider legs. But because we came from aquatic creatures that didn't need a low center of gravity, like the snakes and the bugs and the insects. Everything has this low center of gravity. It was interesting. But either way, we know that the EMF affects us. All EMF is bad. There is no such thing as safe EMF. It doesn't exist. Because everything in your body's wave energy. Everything uses EMF. So how in the heck could it be safe EMF? Because they make things up. They don't have science. They have science. It lies to you. It's fake. Because they need to get retirements too. So the fake part, they don't say nothing about. We all did it in corporate America. You're doing it now. You're talking about the great things your corporation, your job does, not the negative externalities. All right, I gotta go. Lori snorting. All right. Then we will go to VK or YouTube. That's all we can do, Hillary, but you got to be on all of them because they all the platforms have things you can't say. They all have things you can't do. So it's not nothing against YouTube or Facebook and nobody else at VK. VK, you're not going to talk about the Russian government. You can say anything you want. You're not going to talk about no Russian oligarchs. YouTube, Google, you are not going to talk, wherever country you're in, you're not going to talk about that country. They're going to shut it down. Why? Because all the kings and lords own all of this. They own the tax laws and the businesses that are allowed to thrive. The only businesses that are allowed to thrive are the ones who buy the government and the ones who speak positively at their governing. That plantation is the best darn plantation. Their cotton is the best cotton to pick. Doesn't have as much thorns and it's not as hot out here in the sun. That's just how it goes. Yes, Pat, free the people. That's all that matters. Free the people, free the people, free the people. Anything that frees the people, that's what we need to do it twice. Yesterday, free the people. Can say skull and bones synonymous with families of opium trade that built our Ivy League colleges and railroads. Absolutely, Matthew, stitch them dots together. That's exactly my point. It's all the same. It's all connected. It's all the same. We need to fight it from a mature, critical thinking perspective. Get rid of the capital, get rid of the secrets, and the planet will go the organic way it's supposed to. Anything else is genetically modified. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning, Norma. A couple of kids found a live mortar from World War II here yesterday. Military came and detonated it. Apparently, this area was a huge military training ground during the war. That makes sense, Sharon. That makes sense, but it's still real estate, girl. It doesn't mean you get... They don't care. Sharon, as you know, they don't care. They could care less. They put school, if it's profitable to put a new school there, a museum, a house, they'll put it there. Preschool, they don't really care. In our country, profit makes the determinations, not people, and they'll blow the little kids to bits. Right up the street, we got what's the name of that castle on the Hudson? Barnard Castle. Barnard Castle, full of bombs and everything, because they had a castle and it blew up. And they were World War relic collectors. coats of armor and swords and everything, bombs everywhere. Every now and then the Boy Scouts go over there and find a new bomb, and we're like, oh, there's a bomb, yeah? Because you live on Monkey Planet. That's why. You live, ain't no safe. They call it Safeway. It ain't safe. Ain't no Safeway. Ain't no grocery store got anything safe in it. Ain't no land that's safe. They got poison and toxics everywhere. The glyphosate all in the ground. You need to restore the Garden of Eden. Starts with freeing the people. Free people do free things. Please, to help Gerard, keep your comments down to clicks and whistles, please. Oh yeah, like dolphins. That's not gonna help me, bro. Fine, you can't help me. I'm unhelpable. None of us. The only thing that we can do is all together. I'm unhelpable. Good morning, Ivana. All right, bullseye bingo. I think so, Pat. I think so. I think when we stick in that mirror, that's the bullseye. And you deal with your own bull in your mirror and that bullseye and that bull shizzle, things go a good way. You in other people's mirrors dealing with their problems and you keeping your problem. It's just like the Democratic Party and the whole Trump administration. I've been saying it from the very beginning. The DNC loves Trump. They love him to death. Because if they can get everybody to fighting that demagogue, that they don't have to deal with their own little dirty colonization, corruption, police state slavery, stealing everybody's rights and handing them to corporations on a black market called Wall Street. They didn't want to clean up, and they didn't clean up. And everybody out there cheering and voting for them. Because they didn't deal with their own bullshit, and that's step one. And they didn't do it. And people don't do it, and this is what's wrong with the world. All right. Imagine if G totally did read these comments. 6 hour live. I can't read the comments, Jonathan. I got slavery. It literally just takes me a minute to get what I got out of coffee. And here come Chris, all showing up late and wrong as usual. And then, and so that's the problem is I go as fast as I can. I try to scan comments. It's too many people waking up. And Jonathan, that's actually a good thing. You really think about it. I think this is a very, I don't know nobody's woke, but I think this is a very, we want to wake the hell up family. And the more comments you see, the less I can read. It means we're going in the right direction. But yeah, I don't think anybody's woke. I just think that we're probably sleepy. We got them boogers in our eyes. We're waking up with them little white boogers. You try to get them thinking, I'm trying to wake up. I don't think we're out the matrix, but I think a lot of people here are trying to. So that's a good sign. Good morning. There you go, Megs. I was lying on her earlier. Because Trish posted the dinosaur UFO in his mouth. I thought it was Megs. I'm sorry, Megs. I lied to you. Everybody lied. This is what controlled opposition does. You're talking on YouTube, Gerald. Oh, you are, Deborah? Oh, damn it. Fake news. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry, Deborah. I clicked the button. All over there talking. Dang it. I am such a supremacist. I'm over here. All right, hang on. Let me try some things. Let me see if a refresh works. Sometimes it's a work. I'm so sorry, Deborah. I wish, you know what? This is why probably Jonathan right. Did y'all tell me earlier? They all over there talking. I'm not even seeing your comments. That's just such a supremacist thing for me to do. Everybody wants to be a supremacist. I don't fight the whole white supremacy and all the supremacist groups because that's what a date is. You're trying to get together with somebody else to be supreme over something. All right, I did the refresh. It didn't work. I'm not even sure what to do. Let me try something else. I have to fix it live, otherwise it won't work. Goodness gracious. Now I gotta remember my password. I don't remember my password. It's too many passwords. Let me try this again. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get YouTube working. Y'all just hang in there for a minute. I'll look at comments while I do this. I'll try to. Serious question. Has Facebook removed the ability to bring in other people's live casts? Yes. Didn't they take that away? You mean having conversations? I believe they did. They got rid of that. Because people were social networking. they were social mediating too well. And I think the whole concept of social media really is free to planet. Because if people actually social media right, then that ends in a good place. So they have to shut down the very core of their model. But yeah, I think they took that away. I think they're gonna got rid of that. It works too well. It's kind of like Bernie. I think Bernie was honest in the beginning. I think he really did want to save things, but then you realize that the world don't work that way. Let me see. I hate if they're reading my mind right now, because I just gave my password to the NSA, but it doesn't really matter. They didn't have it all anyway. Nope. Okay, I got an error. Let me see. Sign in with Google, temporarily disabled for this app. Okay. Hopefully it's for the app, not for me. YouTube, I will try. Let me know what. I'm going to do YouTube comments. Hold on. This is not fair. This is not fair. I do want to look at their comments. But they probably said something good. Y'all better say something good. I'm coming over there right now. Right now. Coming over there right, because I don't hear Massa. Massa ain't around. So I do got to get my cotton, but hold on. I'm going to come over there right now, because I got a minute. Y'all better say something deep. Don't make me come over there. Don't make me turn this bus around. I'm coming right now. That don't even sound right. That sounds like when Harry met Sally. This is just interesting how all of that works together. All right. Here, go to YouTube. I have a backup method. I'm gonna try to recognize the people. All right. Here, I see a couple people over there. Hey, wait, y'all, wait a minute. Wait, I went through all of this and I got 4 likes on YouTube. For real? That's how y'all playing me today, huh? This is gonna be like. All right, let me do comments over. I'm gonna be nice. That's okay. Y'all ain't gotta like the video. We got people unliking my videos now. You know what? All right, but that's okay. That's okay, John. That's okay. What was that? Nope, I don't even know what that was. But it was gonna be a Sopranos thing. Hang on. Let's go on over to YouTube. See, because I saw Kevin, a few other people over there. I gotta do this right here. Like that, and go like that, and I think that's about right. Click here. There we go. There you go. Look at that. Oh, YouTube. I got backup methods. Could be an IT guy. All right. Moved over, but I had to stop with that because I was helping with the ball. Now, I got your comments. I need to see something deep. You better have something deep over here. I don't know who sent me over here. How's the stratosphere doing? It's all right, Citizen Deb. So it's going all right. Good morning, Diane. Oh, Diane over there too. Okay. F the olds. We need to move past the olds and become the new for our own lives. Yes, we do. We need to always burn up the old, Citizen Deb. Burn up the old, go to a new. Good morning, brother Kevin's in the house. Hi. Hey, everybody, love you. Okay, boop, 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 boop. What's a new thought for the day? Kevin, you got to go back to the beginning. It's not a new thought. It's an old thought. I don't think we do anything new. It's just like, listen, work together, stop being stupid. There's no such thing as a conspiracy theory on a planet that's everything is designed on survival of the fittest and survival of the monkey birth location and birth nation. There's no conspiracy. Everybody's conspiring, getting together, go for a date on harmony.com is a conspiracy. You want to lie to somebody, get together, steal more resources than somebody else because you're in a team called a marriage. No different than Skull and Bones. Same exact thing, less power, you don't kill as many people, that's all. Preschool is a conspiracy theory. You're raising little monsters to become big monsters. That's all it is. Stand with Brother Gerard. Clothing optional. Yes, I'm with you, Kevin. I'm with you, but not with you. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, but not with you. You understand? I'm with you, but not with you. I just think that in the future, if we would, like, you seriously a proponent of just everybody being naked? I don't know. I think that might work. Because Kevin, if you really think about it, like, think about how like serious people take themselves. Like that's one of our biggest problems. Is everybody take themselves too seriously, whether it's race and religion and this, that, and the other, whatever. What if everybody's just naked? Like, picture everybody being aggressive and just mad, typing at you on the internet naked. See, because people look mad with clothes, Kevin. What if everybody's just naked running around? It'd be a whole lot less fights. You would not find men fight. I'm gonna tell you right now. Not the straight men. You're not gonna fight. It's not gonna happen. No women? You think women gonna fight? They ain't got some protection and that? No. I think violence might end overnight. We might have a problem with some pedophilia and rape and stuff. We got the government that love that anyway. But you know what? Violence will go down. Because Kevin, you know, like I know, like the rest of the brothers on this thread know the old new. No. Those played football and boxing or whatever. Oh no, Tallyknocker hit you, it's over. That's it, done. We done. Finished. I'm trying to play basketball. You go, oh, is that brother Elliot in the house? You play basketball when I was little. Grow up in the same community I grew up in. Oh no, you playing basketball. You jump up, hit somebody. Who was that? What comedian said that? I forgot. Everybody get all sweaty and everything. And that's even worse. Like, it's a long game. You've been playing for a minute, and all of a sudden, ain't gonna be no fighting in basketball. We used to fight in basketball all the time. You fouled me. You jumped. You did. Nope. Everybody gonna be at a safe distance. Fighting to get a jump shot. Hell no. You know, because when men jump, we got about that vertical. Get about 4, 5 feet, 6 feet, and just put the sweaty testicle right. But oh no, basketball would end as a sport. That would be over. Football, nope, that's not gonna happen. Volleyball. Yeah, I don't know. Volleyball might stick around. You would basically destroy all the Coliseum sports you did. You ban clothes. I think that would be funny though, Kevin. I'd love to do that. I'd live in a world like you know what? I want to wake up tomorrow morning and live in a dimension, because you know it's a dimension right now. String theory's the thing, the multiverse, all that, where everybody somebody didn't invent clothes, like Henry J. Jenkins clothes, because it's all named after him. He wasn't born, so they didn't invent them. And everybody just run around in their birthday suit. Who would you take seriously? I wouldn't take nobody seriously. I would just, because, you know what? I don't know. Men, you might take people that you're not attracted to seriously. Women, I wouldn't take none of them seriously. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work that way with me. I'm sorry. I know it's wrong. It's wrong. But we were designed this way. Cause they take their clothes off just to make us stupid. They do that. That's why you can't trust no woman. They know what to do. You come on, that's why they call it lingerie. Because they want to show you more, but not everything. Make it stupid. Like, oh yeah, it's a credit card. Here you go, baby. Control. Everything's a conspiracy theory. Everybody's conspiring. I know you think I love my husband. You conspiring against her. I love my wife. You conspiring against her too. You didn't have Valentine's Day. Got them roses and chocolates and music. Dancing around, did the ding-a-ling dance thing in the Speedos, and you know they barely fit anymore. And did that for a reason, because you was conspiring. You just wanted to get you something. That's why you ain't that. He ain't. Look, is he doing ding-a-ling dance tonight? No, he ain't. Nope. Do it yesterday? Nope. Ain't gonna do it. Do it tomorrow? No, he ain't gonna do it. Get some chocolates, roses? Nope. That was for one reason, and we're not gonna go through it. All right, I gotta go. All right. Oh no, I was doing comments for YouTube. All right, Kevin. Boop. Yeah, I'm on it. Cool vitamin D3, Kevin. Outside of the jokes and not taking the Americans seriously, because they all shaped like weeble wobble people. Where hair in places ain't supposed to be no hair. And left the jungle and the hair came with us, but it didn't come on the right spots. That did not sound right at all. Anyway, vitamin D3, your immune system needs it. If you do not get it, you will be in the medical offices taking their synthetic drugs. As we ascend to the next level of consciousness, we are challenged to remember who we are. Yes, we are, Kevin. We need to remember who we are, and who we are is not who we're born as. It's something that's just is a little more elusive than that. It's not the dude in the mirror. It's not the woman in the mirror. It's the wave energy in the mirror. The mirrors don't reflect wave energy. Find out who you are. Yourself is not where you were born, what you were born as, your nation, your religion, your race, your identity. All of that's just to make you a cow, to give you a cow tag and get you mooing, not acting like a bull 400 years old with some horns on his nose like that pig. People that came in late like, what the hell is he even talking? I have no, honey, I listen. Sometimes he makes sense, and other times he just rambles. It's the coffee. You got to go back to the beginning, people. This is live streaming. It's an evolving discussion. If you don't start at the beginning, you're going to be clueless as to what we're talking about. It's like, it's no we, Gerard. It's just you. No, it's a we, because I ain't doing this by myself. This is not me. When the CIA, I'm like Nino Brown. When they come, you need to get all of us. Get them too. Don't get me. Y'all know, because them people, they gonna take this and go somewhere else. Y'all don't get them too. I go down, take everybody with me. That's why we public. Everything we do is public. Yep, y'all can take me down, we all going down. All right, Citizen Deb, bloop, 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 bloop. It's difficult to wear a crown when you're naked. Right, Citizen Deb, we're going with the deepness. What king would you take seriously? Because you know the kings in secret societies, when they get older, kings ain't at like 24 with a six-pack. Kings like 30, 40, got bulging hair and got that belly button with hair popping out of it, and just got the turtle in the shell and stuff because it's cold on the crown when you sit on the seat. And Ain't nobody take the king seriously. Like, oh Lord, that's the king. That's y'all king. We're gonna take Gerard to see the king. Is that the king? That, oh Lord, that's y'all king? Oh my goodness. They got creams for that king. You know they ain't got that. Is that the Lord of the Rings king? What's the dude who sat on the thing? And he had the face with the, yeah. Nobody take a king seriously. They might take the queen seriously. And that's some ism for you too. That's some jacked up, because women, I know they say I like men age better. I never believed that. That never made any sense to me, and I never agree. Because women, they get older, they still look fine and sexy. They still got the parts that we need to see. Men, they just get, all right, I'm not gonna go there. I don't understand why people say that. I don't know, not even in clothes. To me, all of that's fake news. But yeah, I wouldn't take no damn king. You can have all the crown and jewels and diamonds and everything in that crown all he wants. I ain't taking them seriously. I see a gut, beard, belly, some flappy wings, and hair on his armpit, and hair on an elbow, and something like, oh man, ooh. Oh yeah, you need to go see somebody. You need to go see somebody for that. I ain't bowing. Hell no, I ain't bowing. No, that's about dingling height too. Nope, I ain't buying. You not getting me kneeling. It's gonna be a fight every time. I tell you right now. Show reverence to your king. No, we just gonna have to die today, because I hadn't seen that on YouTube. I will not be bound to you. Have you take a step forward. Hell no, I played basketball that way before. Happened to me yesterday. Jumped up, did Tally knocker got me in the side of my head. Nope, not doing that. Nope. King, we just gonna have to fight. Get your guards. I got my knife. All right, anyway, there you go. They say, what's with the crown, buddy? Yeah, well, the crown. Well, you know what? What's with the crown? But well, yeah, I don't think anybody take them seriously. I agree. I think I agree with Naked World. We are the invisible G crew. Nope, Debs, because I didn't put you on blast right there. Citizen Deb, your light shine bright even if we are in the dark. Absolutely, Kevin. And it's no even if. We in the dark. It can't get no darker than this. It's black as hell, Kevin. It's dark, darkness, dark. Oh goodness gracious, don't get me started. We like me growing up, Kevin. It's kind of about my skin color. We'll tell you the truth. Don't trust them light-skinned blacks. Don't do that. Nope, because they just dirty as the dark-skinned black, dirty as the white folk and everybody else. Don't trust nobody. Don't trust none of them. We just dark. We spook black. Ain't no light on earth, y'all. We could be the light of the earth. We could be. That's why these brothers ain't coming in and just talking about light of the earth. Be the light of the earth. We could be the light of the earth. But we've chosen darkness. Well, okay, let's be fair. Darkness was chosen for us. We can change that. We can change that anytime we want. We just need to stop faking orgasms for dates. Or stop faking that, or be honest. Be honest like Sally, and be honest that, you know what, we all faking. And we need to be real. She tried to explain that to him. All right, I gotta go. I've been saying that enough for 20 minutes. Hey, Carol, I'll get through the comments, then I'm gonna go. Hey, Sharon, Patricia's in the house. You see me now? See, I'm not even gonna go there with Patricia. She a mess, y'all. Watch that, Patricia. Not even gonna start with her. Hey, Margaret, how you doing? Sharon, peace and love, everybody. As Gerard may or may not be ending the stream. Yeah, he is kind of, sort of ish, Sharon, ish. It's slavery. I got 2 ears. In 1 ear, I'm listening for the boss. That's what's happening, Sharon. I'm listening, and when the boss, because everybody's slave for somebody. And I'm just listening, and I hear that door, then you're gonna be, I ain't time to go. You ever see me leave early, Sharon? That's what happened. That's what happened. I stepping and fetching. I did it. Oh, boss, is there anything else that you want me to do, boss? Okay, let me get, I've been working hard, boss. I done got the cotton in the bag, but you know, I was in my hand, in the sharp, in the thorns, I'm gonna fill it up, but I'm gonna stay late. Listen, that's how it works. That's how you get down. Everything's a conspiracy. You got to conspire against the masters. y'all keep picking masters for me, keep me in a conflict-based society. I'm a step and fetch. Hell yeah, I am. Just like on the Boondocks. If you want to have some fun, look up the Boondocks. What is that? The slavery song? Look it up. Boondock. Aaron McGrew. That's why they threw him off of TV, because he's telling you the real truth about BET and the black elites and all of that. You should look him up. Oh, it's hilarious. They had a slavery song. Anyway, there you go. Hey Matthew, what's going on? Getting down. Chris Lewis in the house. ABC. Always be conspiring. That's it, kid. Chris, A through Z. When you have a planet based in conflict, control, lying, psychopathy, all of that stuff, I just made a word up, psychopathy. When you got all of that, everybody's lying. It's all a conspiracy from the beginning to the end. When energy is free, when people look at that damn UFO and they listen to the military and the people in the, I have friends in the military over in the Gulf War before the UFO, Chris Lewis. And they said they look up with the FLIR 3 or FLIR 4 infrared, whatever, and they said, yep, either the aliens are watching us or that's Space Force. We didn't have Space Force a long time. That's where that $21 trillion went. The Earth can be freed at any time we want. We just got to decide that we want to be free monkeys. That's all we got to decide. All right, my son said that's why none of those houses have basements. Okay, Sharon, that was well out of place because I'm way out of place and I'm not even sure what that applies to. But your son is your son, and I'm sure that, yeah, that too, twice. All right, like Hillary's trail, over 100 people killed. Ooh. That JFK trial. Well, Matthew, conspiracy. There are no conspiracies. Rich people kill rich people all the time. They kill poor people every day. That's just how it is. It's not a conspiracy. The Kennedy family, they were dirty as the other families. And just JFK or the family sat down, decided one day, Matthew, you know what? This is not a good idea. And they started trying to do truthful things. Or they were just like, you know what? We're not doing too good in this family game. We need to step up our game in the Federal Reserve, and that'll take out the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds and the Carnegies, a few of them. That's going to put us on top so we can dominate the monkeys. So I don't know. If you go back and forth, people say JFK was a good guy, they was a bad guy. I don't know. I think it really didn't matter. That's what I think, because I've changed my mind. I change my mind all the time. I'm allowed to do that on Monkey Planet. Everything's a conspiracy, and you always find out new information every day. Even if JFK, they didn't kill him, it wouldn't matter. We didn't change the model. If the model is still based in capital and power and lying and cheating and stealing, and crime paid, all of those things paid and beneficial, JFK sticking around wouldn't have meant anything. Because then he'd have been at the top, and even if their psychopathy was turning off, it'd turn right back on. We need to change the model. The base reason, all that psychopathy, violence, war, aggression, the reasons why all those exist. Secrecy, capital, power, all those things have to go away. And that's why free energy is the most important. So A to Z, Chris Lewis, A to Z, everything's a conspiracy. If it's profitable, somebody's doing it. Bottom line. All right, what the hell is that? What is what? Oh no, what movie is that? Oh, great, come on, you gotta go to the beginning, brother. When Harry Met Sally. There's still forests in France that are off limits because of, oh yes, unexploded ordnance from World War II. Yes, Jonathan, because that's what stupid monkeys do on an abundant planet. They destroy Eden and they leave bombs all over. And they're like a big, like it's like a couple thousand acres. It's a place where nobody can go because you got all these bombs. That's probably where the UFO was. They was probably bombing all around it, going to get it. Now that's where we can get that UFO that Bob Lazar was talking about over there in France. Nope, nobody can walk over there. We bombed the hell out of that place. We got them French people out there and stole that UFO. So you can't go there. That's just the dumbest thing. That's just the stupid. We're so dumb. We're so dumb. We spend so many resources to blow each other up. It's like JFK said, instead of helping and healing each other. And that's why everything that happens to us, we're all a part of. There's no, they did this. We did this. We did this and we're still doing it. What's happening, Sandy? Hey, Gabrielle, Gerard, we are all perfect suitors for the re-education camps. To conscious and aware. Well, we are. We're all going to those re-education camps, Gabriel. Everybody needs to know what their FEMA camp is. We're going to have FEMA concentration camps all over. I think I'm 10 or 12, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, come on, get me. Tell me when it's time to go. I got my bags ready. Tricky, I already got the bags. Just let me know when it's time to go. Hey Lulu, what's happening? Patricia, the cooked dinosaur you posted yesterday evidently made me hungry, G. Had to go have some chicken and waffles this morning. Well, because Patricia, you got that carnivore thing going. The majority of the world's population still eat bugs, and so Patricia just isn't buggiest. The rest of y'all buggiest. I have no issue with people who eat bugs and grubs and maggots, and you eat them, they're delicious too. When you get that wrong little bacterium. When you get that little maggot with the black plague in his mouth, that's what's going to be an issue for the tissue. That's all I'm saying. So you make sure you techno, because we're not carnivores nor omnivores. We are technivores. We eat things that we can only eat with technology called fire and processed foods and Walmarts. When you put everything together with the GMO, that's why it doesn't really matter if you're a vegetarian or not. As long as you eating poison, they're good with you. You're not gonna live beyond 120. That's all they want. 12 Monkeys. Oh, that's a good show. Actually, I wanted to finish watching that. And Bruce Willis was in the movie. There was a show. I've been meaning to watch that. Plus Infinity. All right, both of them. Best thing about the best thing about that orgasm scene is Billy Crystal's face. Well, yeah, okay, Patricia, I agree with you. I kind of agree with you. Let me say, hang on. I know I got it queued up somewhere. The best part was his face. Let me see if I can find his face. I know I gotta go. But yeah, because when the truth gets revealed to people, because that was his problem, is that she finally revealed the truth. I can't play the thing because the whole copyright thing, the conspiracy with copyrights, where people think they own sound and wave and vibration, stuff like that. I'm actually okay with people owning copyrights. You know,
this is painful.
I bet.
I can't load anything.
You should switch to Boost Mobile. You get 4 free phones when you switch.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines for $25.
So you actually, if you switch to Boost Mobile, you're not gonna feel a dog ripping your anus out. You gonna switch because it's only $25 a month. The Americans like, oh honey, yeah, there's some psychology happening. It's showing that. Yep, when you switch to Boost Mobile, you're not gonna feel aggression and pain and slavery. It's all psychology. You're not gonna be sad. You can have a dog bite, ripping your anus out your stomach. But it's $25 a month. That's how I advertise in America. Welcome to America. If you have not seen American commercials, welcome to
per
America.
line per month with unlimited data and 4 free Samsung Galaxy A20 phones. All on our super reliable, super fast
So
network.
everybody, upgrade your phones. Upgrade your phones. Now I can't play the thing because they gonna get me on that. Let me go find his face. She working it. She ain't even playing. Look at that. Just going back. Oh Lord have mercy. I cannot watch this too early in the morning. Wait, where's his face? We're gonna find his face. Oh, that is how people wake up too. This is how when you post on the Federal Reserve, that's that face that they have. Well, he just found, if you haven't watched the movie, he just found out that women fake things to get things, same as men do. It's just women tend to fake them later. And but it's like technology. It's like AI and robots and automation. You could use it to feed the world, or you could use it to rob the world. Right now, we're just robbing the world, and she's showing him, because he didn't believe it. He's like, y'all can't fake that because I can tell. Listen, women are like cats. They got all kind of secrets you would never, ever, 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 ever know. That's why when the cheating happens, y'all think the men cheat most? I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. Honestly, I think women cheat more. I do. That's gonna sound bad, but I do. Honestly, I do. I just think they're not stupid. That's all. They don't go tell their friends. They don't post it on Facebook. They don't put it on the credit card. I just think they're sneakier. I think they're more like cats. I think they think things out. They live in an aggressive patriarchal society, and their mind, they think about things more, and they're more patient. They can wait. Oh, I can wait them out. I'm gonna wait them out, and they wait you out. But I don't believe men cheat more. I don't believe none of that. Nope. They psychopaths cheat more. That's who it is. And the psychopath, and we're all psychopathic. We can all be on that spectrum. And people who don't have the strong stature have to be a little sneakier about it. That's what I think. But yeah, that's that face. That's that face right there, Patricia, when you post on the Federal Reserve and America is same as everybody else. And America doesn't exist. Nope. Russia doesn't exist. China doesn't exist. That's that face you get right there. Just a whole bunch of corporations, and they all own interest in them. That's all it is. That's all it is. Oh, Christine agreed. But thank you, Christine, for getting my back. Get me in trouble, and women come for me. I agree, but Christine, I understand why though. I say that. Let's make sure we understand why. Because if you are one way and you're raised in a world that prioritizes completely the other way, it's gonna make you upset. It's gonna make you stressed out. It's gonna make sure that, what is that statistic? Was it 40 or 60% of women are on antipsychotics, antidepressants, just to get up in the damn morning in this conflict-based evil world where they got to raise children, make formula, and go to work too at the same time, and can't breastfeed in public? Yeah, it's going to make you pissed. Yeah, you got to find joys. You got to carve out some happiness somewhere. And if that man just, So I understand. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I don't think y'all should do that. I think y'all shouldn't do that. That's what I think. But Yeah, I don't think it's mostly men. I think it's just mostly psychopaths, and just some of them are better at it than others. Some of them are sneakier, smarter, and I honestly do think women are smarter. They're smartier. I think they're smarter. All right, there you go. Gotta go. Brother Tony's in the house, walking in later than Chris. What the hell? All right, too busy laughing to point to fight. Patricia, you ain't never too busy to fight with nobody. I ain't never seen no Patricia, no too busy to. She ready to fight. Patricia got a fist in a comment in a post every time. She got a link with anytime. I have never seen that. That's not true. That's fake news, Patricia. You always ready to fight. Good morning, Roland. Desiree's in the house, walking in late. Pat, I wrote a song, Naked in Heaven. Yeah, well, Pat, yes. This could be heaven. Because I don't believe hell exists anymore. I think we're in hell. And we can make it a heaven if we want. And I think that's what those scriptures mean. I think they didn't got them wrong. I think they mistranslated everything because Moses needed some glasses or something. And he didn't understand the geoglyphs, the glyphs from India. All right, Harvey Weinstein never would have made it with his Winky JJ thing. Patricia, that's deep. And I'm scared of that comment, so I'm not even going to go any further with that. Hey, Mary in the house coming in late. Stop wiggling, G, making me feel like I need to pee. Because I got to pee, Mary. That's why. I'm not wiggling. This is not fake wiggle news. I got it. You ever see me shifting like this during the broadcast? I go like that and I move. You know what? That's some physics I do not want to explain to you. I don't even know why I started. I'm not going to explain that to you. Some of us have other parts, and other parts we got privilege with certain parts when you put them in certain places and clenched. All right, never mind. I went down there and did, look at y'all, all the ding-a-ling dance. That's a thing. It is a thing, Jonathan. Yes, men have a ding-a-ling. All of them. Don't let them lie to you. They got a ding-a-ling dance. They do it when you're not around. When you're not around, when your husband, when you get your cars, go to your car, your boyfriend, we get in front of the mirror, and because I think women got the breast thing. They do all kind of stuff with your breast when you're not around, with their breast. And men do it too. They do it too, because it's fun. It's fun. We're all big kids. We only act like we're grown around other people. And when someone posts something that got us outraged, then we act like children. We're all big kids. That's all we are. Yes, King Rohan. Thank you, Trish Rohan. Ooh, Trish Blankenship is in the house. I need to watch your people. Tonight. Because I was last night. Was it last night? What is today? Today's Slavery Monday. No, it's Tuesday. It's tonight. Curse of Oak Island. I don't worry about it. If they find the Ark of the Covenant, it's an entertainment show. Like Trish, I don't think your family really gonna tell nobody. If they find the Ark of the Covenant, they're not gonna show you. It's ancient technology. They find a UFO or something, some free energy device, crystals from Atlantis or something, they're not gonna tell you. It's not gonna be on TV. But I watch every episode. They find some old Shakespeare's ratty-tatty stuff, or they'll remove anything good that they find first. The government will take it, the lords, the kings, Rockefellers, Rothschilds. They'll take all of that technology, like in India, like here. But I still watch the show because it's entertaining. They'll show us like some mummies and stuff and some old tattered papers and stuff, but they won't show us no technology. CIA got that on lock. All right, I gotta go. Let's check out y'all's comments 1 hour later. All right, Jonathan, I'm going down the comments. Kyron is in the house. I gotta go. Christine, one runs for his boss, what to do. Yes, Christine, that's what we gotta do. Otherwise, you run for your boss, you're stepping and fetching, you're picking and shucking and jiving. Otherwise, you're going to prison. That's just how this world works. Make everybody sell out, and that's what we gotta do. But we can build a non-sellout world. That's up to us. When Harry Met Sally is free on Facey. Oh, is it? You have to keep watching on YouTube. That's an old movie. It's an older movie. It's not an old movie, but it's an older movie. I'm going down. Be grateful first for everything you can manage to find gratitude for, and then work to change the way you experience whatever you are not grateful for. Absolutely. In your own mirror. Yes, Deborah. Absolutely. Positively. I can go over here for YouTube comments. They got all the panties in a bunch and drawers all up in knots and diapers all. I'm just kidding. Thank you for visiting Visit to Chat. That's what I do, Debs. Y'all tell me what to do and I do it. I'm even slave to y'all. Live local, buy local, love global. Yes, Kevin, always with the deep comments. Absolutely. Be grateful for everything you can manage and find gratitude. You know what? You just posted that over there. Whoa, hey, all right, see? I didn't know, you know what? I wasn't linking together the profiles. I didn't know that was you over there. Ooh, that's me, that's what I look like. Let me get rid of that. I didn't know y'all could see what I was doing. So that's okay. So now I know who you are. I connected the dots. That's where you got to connect. I didn't know who Deb over there was and Deb over here was. Now I connected the dots because she posted the same thing to make sure that I saw it, and I saw it in both places. So now Jonathan, use a lie. I told you that like this. Gerard needs to come up with his own brand of coffee. Gerard's Caffeinated Liberation. If I came up with my own coffee, would y'all buy that? You know you can cross label. I thought about doing that. I hope our uniforms aren't orange. I look fat in orange. Well, Patricia, get ready to look fat, because that's just the thing. In America, most of them, I know you got pink prison uniforms. They seem to like orange. Orange is the thing. So Patricia, yes, your FEMA, it's going to say FEMA on the back, and it's going to say Hauser. It's going to say FEMA. They're going to say Hauser. Oh, look at that, Jonathan. He lying too. Don't even say I'm lying, because he like Jonathan's still here. Y'all see that, right? Jonathan said he was leaving. He ain't going to. He's still right there. Say, oh, gee, you said you was leaving. I am leaving. I'm trying to go down. I'm trying to see if I missed any comments from anybody. 4G phone is still kicking it. Yes, it is, Trish. 4G is still creating cancer. You don't have to worry about 5G. You can have all the cancer you need from 4G. Go ahead and get your 4G phone so you can stay on 4G while everybody, all the other monkeys, test out the new technology. I didn't think you'd visit me on here. Yes, Debs, I'm going back and forth. That's what I'm doing. Back and forth. That was a cameo song. Hey, Sandra, what's happening? I'm about to go. Christ Henderson. Ooh, Christ Henderson. Ooh, Lord Christ Henderson. Don't make me say it. Oh, I say it. Don't even make me. I ain't gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna say I was right, wasn't I? I was right, wasn't I? Didn't I? I think you probably knew too, but yeah, we not even gonna go there. We not even gonna go there. I know, and if you hear who we talking about, yeah. Secret societies. Conspiracy. Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Christ know what I'm talking about. And the other person know what I'm talking about too, because I know you're here. Listen, the things y'all do for profit. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not into telling anybody's business. I'm not telling nobody's business. I'm gonna leave it right. Yeah, she laughing now. That's her right there. What I tell you? Machiavelli. Where you at? Machiavelli, you here? All right. Men with the things that men do for coochie cat. What's the name? Pootie pie? Pootie pie. But the things that men do for coochie pie. And he know too. He here. He just ain't gonna say nothing. Just you go ahead. Yeah, I know you here. I know. Listen, I don't trust nobody, people. I don't trust nobody. If it don't make no sense, it don't make no sense. You use your common sense, plausibility, and all of that stuff. It don't make no damn sense. It's not sensible. Oh, look, but you know what? Hey, you got to give them credit on that one. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. You got to give people credit when the length that people go. All I'm saying is women, and it's not going to make no sense to anybody else. Women, understand this. We are evolved and highly adapted to lie to you. We are. Society has made us that way. Evolution has made us that way. We are highly evolved like childhood preschoolers to get the best grades, to get the best jobs, to push the poor people down to nothing. And men are highly evolved to go out on dates. You just can't tell them the truth. That's all. You tell us the truth, you're all gonna break us. And that's in space that I was just talking about. All right, I had to go. Everything's a conspiracy. Literally. How did that happen, Christ? Everything's a conspiracy. Everything is. Don't trust nothing. Don't trust nothing. I gotta go because Beaufont's talking about his anus berry pie, and I didn't want to talk about his anus berry pie. Kevin, I take that back. We cannot do Naked World because some people will go too far with some things, and nope, not gonna happen. Beaufont, so thank you for reminding me. All right, I gotta go. Y'all have a great day. It's Gerard. I'm out. Bye. You know I gotta get the monkeys going. Hang on. I'm gonna get this right one day. This is live stream, y'all. You don't expect nothing slick here. I'm gonna get this right. Hang on. Monkeys ain't playing. Monkeys move, monkeys. I ain't the Federal Reserve. I don't know how to get y'all. Okay, here you go, right here. Just the ending. But I need some better music, though. I don't like this music. Hold on. I'm trying to get professional, y'all. I'm working on it. Hold on. That's too deep music. I need something better. Let me try this. I like this ending. I like this better. It's gotta be seamless. I'm not doing it. Isn't that better? And like you cut the playground with the Ferris wheel thing spinning around. It's like we're a psychotic, crazy, creepy species that isn't preparing for the future, like letting our children end up in a playground that ends in death and destruction because it's stupid and crazy and psychopathic, and I don't know. I like it. All right, I'm going.